I'm J.R. Maroney, and welcome to LittleSamurai.tv. Now, make sure you're watching this on LittleSamurai.tv, because if you're not, you won't be able to use our interactive links. And if this is your first time at LittleSamurai.tv, click here for an introductory video. Okay, today I'm really happy to bring you traditional Korean dish, Bibimbap. Bibimbap means mixed meal, and it's a fundamental Korean dish. It's very popular all over the world, including the United States. And we've prepared for you a Korean dish food set that includes all the ingredients that you cannot buy at your local grocery store to make bibimbap. I first discovered Korean bibimbap in the late 80s in Korea. When I first had it, I thought it was one of the most wonderful dishes I'd ever tasted in my life. When I came back stateside, I looked around for it, but I just couldn't find the ingredients to make it. So years went by before I could make it again. Finally, I found the ingredients and started making bibimbap again. It's a delicious dish. And I've put the ingredients together for you so you can make bibimbap yourself. Let's look at what I've put together here in what I call the Korean food pack. First, there's this dolsot pot. It's the authentic Korean clay pot. You get 2 of these. Then red pepper paste that gives it that distinct Korean spiciness. And we've got some shiitake mushrooms, dried shiitake mushrooms. These are great. You can eat them as is. And I'll even show you. They make a great snack. And what you can do is, what I'm going to do is put them into a bowl of water and hydrate them. And we've also got, which is pretty rare and very authentic, Korean gosari, which is dried fernbracken. And we're going to show you how to cook all this and make a delicious meal of bibimbap. Okay, let's get started. For our preparation for bibimbap, we're going to boil the fernbracken. Now, you don't need too much. I'm just taking not even a handful and putting in boiling water. Then we're going to set the timer for 20 minutes. After that boils for 20 minutes, well, at the same time, I've added the shiitake mushrooms to cold water in a nice sized bowl. Now, after that boils for 20 minutes, we're going to put it in the same water with the shiitake mushrooms and let it sit for 40 minutes. Now that we've boiled our gosari and we've hydrated our shiitake mushrooms, we're going to fry some ground beef. I got ½ pound of ground beef here for the topping. And we're going to prepare, as you see, I've already got assembled the toppings for bibimbap, which include obviously our gosari and shiitake mushrooms, about 1/3 cup of bean sprouts, about 1/3 cup of spinach, some zucchini, cucumbers, and sliced carrots, all sliced thin slices. And we were going to use some sesame seeds for the topping. We're going to fry our shiitake and gosari in soy sauce. Then I've got some garlic powder for the meat. So let's fry the meat. Now, while the ground beef is frying, I'm going to quick fry a few other toppings. I'll be using this hot plate. Now, you don't have to use a hot plate. You can also use a second frying pan. I'm going to use a hot plate because it's easier to see for you. First, let's add a little bit of sesame seed oil. Okay. Cut. Okay. Now we're going to add our gosari. And shiitake to the oil. Okay, you save some for the next spot. Then, you don't have to, you can eat these raw, but I like to just quick fry these green sprouts. And we're going to fry steam this spinach. So what I'll do with the spinach, if I put it on a hot plate or a frying pan, just going to give it a little bit of water, which will help it steam.